What is good, everybody? We are back with a brand new NBA 2K Lab badge video. In this video, we're going to cover the Green Machine badge. We're going to go over when it activates and which type of player should be using it. But before we get into the video, man, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. You won't be disappointed, man. I'll tell you that right now. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the video. So first up, we need to explain how Green Machine works, and if you've watched our last video on Green Machine for current gen 2K21, you'll know that the actual boost for Green Machine does not kick in until your third consecutive perfectly timed shot, and the same is true for next gen. Now the badge will pop up on your second well-timed shot to indicate that you're on track to getting the boost, and then after 2 consecutive greens or well-timed shots, the shooting boost will kick in. Now of course you should always try to shoot greens, and you're probably asking what does a well-timed shot consist of, and we'll get into that in just a second. But to test Green Machine, we set up a script to take 3 consecutive corner threes in blacktop, and we set the timing to the center of the green window and used the 85 3-point rating. For this test, we used a jumper base that didn't have a pure green window at an 85 rating so that we would not hit 100% of our shots. And like I said about well-timed shots, since this base does not have a pure green window, that means that even a perfectly timed shot is not guaranteed to fall, unlike some other jumper bases in the game. We had the test output the results for each sequence of green, 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 or a green, a make, and a miss, or 3 misses in a row, etc. So the results of the test suggest that Green Machine will basically take the luck or RNG out of your shooting by your third consecutive well-timed shot. And we say this because we only saw the sequence of 2 consecutive greens and then a white make occur only 8 times out of 800 attempts across all badge levels of testing, which if you do the quick maths, 1% of the time. I happen to use a calculator. Now the numbers on the screen represent the sequence of 2 consecutive greens and a miss, and we believe this is the boost from Green Machine's showing. As you can see, Bronze Green Machine looks like an incredibly good return, as it's just about on par with Gold and Silver from our testing, and while the boost for Bronze is almost 10% better than no badge, the boost from Bronze to Hall of Fame is only about 7.5%. So clearly Hall of Fame is better, but the return from just using 1 badge point and saving 3 is pretty huge, as this seems more of a luxury badge anyways. So this is going to vary quite a bit for different players, but first let's go through it, right? You need to take at least 3 shots before you get anything out of it. So if you're playing Park and you're not taking most of the shots, then the badge is almost a waste. Now this badge can help more when playing Rec or 5v5 Pro-Am, as you'll have more chances to activate it. Secondly, if your timing is good enough to have 3 consecutive greens, then you're probably greening a lot anyways without the badge. As the primary ball handler or scorer when I run Park, I love using this badge, and I had it on Hall of Fame before I saw the results from the testing, and now I switched to Bronze, and really, to be honest with you, I didn't see much of a significant difference. The boost for just taking it on Bronze seems very much worthwhile, but I would caution against using 3 to 4 badge points on a badge that you may not activate in most games, because just one slightly mistimed shot will break your chain and restart the 3-shot counter to get that boost. We have this as a B tier badge for most players, but elite players with excellent timing that do get a high volume of shots will actually love this badge, as it makes the 3rd shot nearly guaranteed if it's a good look. This is definitely a skill gap creating badge, but if you want to make it easier on yourself, make sure you have a good shooting base equipped to increase your potential green window, and of course, we have those bases on the premium side of the site. Now hopefully this video gave you a better understanding of how Green Machine works. I love the badge, and the test show Bronze is very effective, so it's definitely worth running. If this video helped you guys, be sure to leave a like, man. We'll be dropping a finishing badge video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Turn those notifications on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.